How's it going, guys? And welcome to our spectacular knife weekend. We're stoked to be here, and we have Igor from MKM all the way from Italy. Igor, how's it going?
Ciao, guys. Ciao, Zach. Doing good. Ready to go. And welcome to the MKM headquarters. And we have a bunch of stuff to show you today.
You know, it's exciting to be here because we, even just digitally, because we actually were talking about maybe coming and seeing you guys, which isn't going to happen this year, but maybe next year, right?
I hope so. Yeah. Also because our Knife Fest has been canceled, so next year will be fun.
Next year. All right. Well, you guys have some awesome new knives that are coming really soon. They're going to be hitting Blade HQ really, really soon. So, what's the first one you have on the table?
Yep. We can start from the Flame. MKM Flame is a Michael Ziva design. It rocks M390 steel blade. It's a frame lock with titanium frame, a titanium solid clip. It has a stainless steel spacer and a bunch of different variations in blade and in handle. The ones I have in my hand now features red lava carbon fiber handle and is a PVD coated M390 blade. And as a dagger style blade. It's a dagger style, but with only one cutting edge that is sharpened.
Yeah, that flame carbon fiber, the lava carbon fiber, is beautiful. I saw that on the website because we don't have the knives here with us, unfortunately. But I saw it on the website, and I immediately was like, yeah, that is one beautiful knife.
It's my favorite. I don't have a favorite, but it's my favorite. So. This dagger version comes with different handle materials and blade finishing. We have 3 titanium full construction with one with PVD, black PVD coating, one is blue anodized, and one is just sandblasted in gray. And then there is a version with green canvas micarta handle. All of those have different blade finishing, and so it makes a really good choice for the customers. And the Flame is available also with, I call it a drop point blade. So always M390, obviously always is a Michael Ziva design. The variations are similar, but we have some difference. So also in this case, 3 titanium full construction with, this one is blue anodized handle. We have a black PVD and a sandblasted one. And then we have a marble carbon fiber handle and a green canvas micarta also for this version.
I have to say, you guys always use my favorite materials, M390 and micarta. So everything on the table that you guys at home are going to see, they have something in M390 with micarta. And you guys do a great job with your micarta. It's like some of my favorite micarta on the market. But I think for that Ziba, that Flame, that lava carbon fiber is tempting me. I think that's the one I would go with.
Yeah, it's a very nice. We have been really happy to make this project together with Michael. It's been great. I personally like so much this is basically the MS3 model from Michael Ziva, our vision of that at least. And I personally like it so much. And the result we had has made me very, very proud of the products.
Cool. Now, next up, you guys have a new entry into the multi-tool. So it's kind of a modern traditional with some of the materials you're using, specifically the blade steel. So what's this next one you got?
Yeah, so the next one is the Malga. It's called Malga 6 because we have 6 different tools, as you said, and is something like an evolution of a multi-purpose knife. Let's say that the tools are quite very common. We have so M3, it will be an M390 steel blade. So this is a really new thing for a multi-tool knife, and this is why we made it. And the other tools are made with 420 steel, and we have cap opener with a flat screwdriver. We have a can opener. We have a fork. We have a corkscrew and a reamer. So
cool.
The 2 important things are the blade that surely is M390 and is the first multi-tool knife with M390 steel blade that gives you the possibility to have different tools. So a very useful knife, but keeping the great performances of M390. And the other good idea, the other great thing is that, as you can see, the scales are screwed up. So we will probably be out with some surprises that you can put on your knife.
I love so much about this knife because I've recently fallen in love with keeping a multi-tool in my pocket. But there are limitations and restrictions with that, right? One of those being the blade steel is never really great on those little multi-tools. And then the other thing is they're kind of a bugger to modify. That Malga looks really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then next up, kind of an interesting design. If I remember right, this is an Isonzo design, right?
Yeah, this is an Isonzo design. I will show you with this leather sheath. So this is it's called root. That is like the root of our tradition in knife making. And this is an Isonzo design. It rocks an M390 steel blade, satin finished. Different handles. The one in my hand is with titanium handle and natural canvas micarta inlays on both sides. And yeah, it's a modern traditional knife. We decided to have this blade shape that is something like a ship foot, a modified ship foot. That is really nice to scoring to have, so you have a very good grip, and you have it available in different variations, as I said. So 3 variations with the inlays. We have natural canvas, green canvas, and Santos wood inlays. 2 titanium handle. One is sandblasted and one is bronze anodized, and also an aluminum version in black.
No, that's really cool. The blade shape on that really pops, right? That Warncliffe blade style, I love it. Now, why the 3 holes though at the top?
Yeah, the 3 holes here are just in order to help in opening the knife. So it's just like a nail nick, but it's not a nail nick.
Cool.
There are 3 holes just to make it different. You have a good grip with these 3 holes that are exactly in the good position where the leverage is the best to open it. And yeah, it makes it really easy to open.
I like that. That's actually really cool. So neat reason to have the holes, but also that, like I said, that blade shape, it really pops out on that one. And that was Isonzo design, correct?
Yeah, it's a Jens Isonzo design. It's our very first project together with Jens. It will not be the last one for this year. We are already working on something new that will come later this year. Yeah, we love to work with Jens. It's a great guy, and he sent us a really great design. We work it together as usual, back and forth with our designs and his design and our proposal to modification. And yeah, I think it came out like a really good and nice slip joint.
Cool. And that's something that's always unique with MKM is you guys work so closely with the designers, right? That each the designer and you kind of put your own twist, so the knives always come out very unique. Something I always love. Yeah,
always having the approval from the designers that say that we will never come out without showing them to the designer first, because is at first is creator, and then we try to make it our in some way a little bit different.
For sure.
Yeah.
So next up, we've got 3 knives on the table that are modifications to current knives in the line. I think the first one you have is the Fara, right? The Burnley designed Fara, the slip joint.
Yeah, exactly. Considering that the Fara has been one of our best sellers, probably, and from the first collection, we decided to give them a little bit more another vest, let's say. And why not using one of the most popular materials we have around in these days? So the micarta, we have this particular version as green canvas micarta. It always have M390 steel blade with satin finish, stainless steel liners and spring, and our blue titanium ring. That is basically our signature. That is the same I have on the back of me. And again, it's a Lucas Burnley design. And for these versions, and also the latest batch of the old versions, they are coming with our sheath. Let's say that is this leather sheath that I know you spoke about it, and I saw your video together with Lucas. I was pretty amazed about the words that Lucas and you told me. This is another product that will come really soon, because we will sell it separately. Also, we are having a bunch of requests for this. You already showed that, but I like to speak about this. This is a little bit my creature, and the funny thing about this is it has a very good leather for sure. But the funny thing is that with this magnet closure, you can wear in your pocket, and it makes exactly the same function that the clip make, but it grants 100% concealed carry, so no one will know you have a knife. So if you go in some places where you can be scared of showing that you have a knife, and you can really easily take it off and put back in the sheath.
No, the sheath is just absolutely wonderful. If you guys haven't seen the knife bender we did with Lucas, we sat down and he kind of talked about the sheath. He talked about, like Igor was just mentioning, this is kind of one of Igor's creations, which is really neat to see your thumbprint, Igor, specifically on a product. But yeah, no, the sheath is really cool, and I'm excited to hear that they'll be available not just with a knife, because I have other knives that I would totally get that sheath for, because it's really neat. And you guys have to go watch that video because you can see how strong that magnet is. It's not going anywhere once you have it attached to your jeans or your shirt pocket or whatever it may be.
It's magneting through my finger very easily. So.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Yeah. Now, next up, I think this next one on the table is so the Isonzo, which we have some special versions of that you're going to show us after. The Isonzo is probably my favorite knife you guys make currently, because I have one, I use it quite often. But this next one is the Clap, or the Klappa, right? Named after the mountain range, right? And I don't own this one yet. I need to pick one up. I think this is, from handling it, I think this is my favorite knife, just the way it feels that you guys make. But so what's new about this new version of, and this is a Trezola design, a Bob Trezola design.
Yeah, exactly. So also the Clap has been one of our best sellers, together with the Fara, on the first edition of our first collection in 2018. It's a Bob Trezola design. It rocks M390 steel blade in satin finish. You have different variation on the handles already existing that are with or without the bolsters. Basically, what we make is basically the same thing we made with the Fara. So we gave another shoot with the micarta. So we have natural canvas micarta and green canvas micarta. Both will come with and without the bolsters. As in the other versions, you will have a removable flipper. So the flipper tab will be removable, so you can carry also in those countries where the flipper are not allowed. And yeah, these are basically the changes. All the other features remain the same. It's a really great knife. I like it so much. It has a titanium backspacer, titanium clip, all the things you want on a knife, put it together, and with Bob Trezola design that is always great.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, everything from the blade shape to the way it flips to the way it feels, the removable flipper tab, which is really neat, especially for, I'm sure, a lot of your customers like in Europe and stuff, or even just if you want to have a really nice knife and not make a splash. Even in the United States, right? You make that a two-handed opener and it feels more of a calm knife. I really love the Clap. I think it's a great knife. Now, finally, speaking of great knives, kind of some exciting news. I haven't even seen these yet. You have some exclusives that are coming to Blade HQ of the Isonzo.
Yep. So Isonzo has been our blast. Let's say if the other ones are the bestseller, Isonzo has been our blast. So we sold a tons of them. We just made new variations in FRN that just come to you and just gone online and available, and that I think are selling quite well. And so we decided to make, as under your request of Blade HQ, some new variations. And the variations change for the materials of the handle, basically. So this one, for example, is green canvas micarta handle. You have N690 steel blade, stonewash finishing. This is the Hopebill blade style with a flipper. That is the only one that comes with a flipper. And you have orange accents for the backspacer and for the ring. Always the pocket clip is stainless steel wire clip and is reversible, as in the FRN versions. And for the micarta and all the other variations, it comes in 3 different blade shapes as the FRN version. So oakbill, clip point, and cleaver style. Mm-hmm. One of the other variation is this one that personally I like so much is natural G10 with black hydroglider coated blade and black hardware. The G10, the natural G10, match absolutely great with the black hardware. And yeah, thank you guys for let us doing this. I'm absolutely astonished and amazed by the result of these products, and I think they will go well.
Yeah, that pattern is a pattern we love, so it's fun to see it on an Isonzo.
Yeah, and the last new variation is with carbon fiber scales, green anodized aluminum accents, and stonewash N690 steel blade. I was quite forgetting to say, obviously this is box design. You already know, guys.
Yeah,
it's good to say.
Yeah, box design. Great. Well, some wonderful stuff on the table, Igor. Thank you so much for making some time. We're shooting it pretty early in Utah, but it's a little late where you're at. So thank you for staying a little late and and meeting up with us. Now, I have to ask, since we have you, and I didn't prepare you, so I don't know if you're ready for this or not, but what do you have in your pocket today?
Oh, in my pocket, I have my root with natural canvas with titanium handle and natural canvas inlay.
Cool.
I personally like so much this knife. And
that's great. I'm glad to see you carrying that one because, yeah, I want to get one of those too.
So one last thing, probably all these versions are coming from now to the end until the end of July. So within the end of July, you will have all these guys out and available obviously on your website. And yeah, so just wait for them, but put on your wish list because they will go fast.
Great. Yeah, guys, down in the description, we'll have links for all this stuff so you guys can click over, get on the wish list, and of course, we'll include in email, social media. Keep your eyes peeled. Well, Igor, again, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. And we hope you guys stay safe and healthy out there. And yeah, I guess we'll hopefully see you at SHOT Show.
Yeah, we hopefully see you at SHOT Show. Thank you guys for calling. Yeah. Thank you for this opportunity. It's always great to speak with you. Obviously, it was better last time when I was there side by side with you. But yeah, this is the time. So thank you guys again.
This is the times.
See you in the next time.
Thanks. Catch you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching that video. Make sure to check out our Spectacular Knife Weekend playlist here on YouTube. We're sitting down with some of your favorite makers and manufacturers. You can get all your knife needs at bladehq.com. Hit subscribe for more awesome knife content, and we'll catch you on the next one.